It's over to Shabuzet. Happy Sunday to you. It is the Sunday, it is the 18th of July 2021. I hope you go to Mnandu Grand Laukona. Mina, I'm trying to say, ngiphethe nge-coffee, nge-cup Eve of a talk. I hope you're good and you're blessed, Buffet too. It is a Sunday morning. By the way, hey, yesterday it was my brother's birthday, Uspusiso. Happy belated birthday, my brother. I hope you had a blessed day yesterday. And also, Novulazana, Uvuv. It was a birthday yesterday. Happy belated birthday to you. This is a show, Eve of our Talk, the show we will talk about everything else and we leave nothing unattended. Even on this day, on this Sunday, that is going to help you, have a different, view about yourself. Hey, let me not tell you the topic of the day as yet. Here's the thing. Back when I was 16 years old, there's something that happened. My parents, my pops and my mom, decided to throw a birthday party for me. Cheers. And then what happened is, and I was like, in a suit and stuff like that, on that birthday party, and it was all nice. And there's a good friend of mine that is late. His name is Mongam Tembo Mvelase. May his soul rest in peace. So he was there as part of the special guest that was on that birthday party. So after the birthday party, here's the thing that happened. I was in a suit and all those things, and it was nice. Oh, by the way, when I grew up in the church, in a church background, where even as Eskoleni, I was preaching in the assembly and stuff like that, and I was known as Mfundis and all those things, So, listen, you'll understand why I'm telling you the story. So now, what happened is, after the party, this friend of mine was a model, and he was doing good in modeling, So he said to me, hey, my friend, the suits look good on you, Have you ever thought of what you call modeling, because of looking at me in a suit, And I said to him, bra, to be honest with you, I never thought of things like that. I said, no, man, try it, and you'll be surprised and you'll be amazed and what the things it can do for you, Fast forward, we decided to try, and the first event that happened is I was still at Menzi High School. The first event, it was Mr. Menzi High. That was what you call the event, So I went on the event, I kicked it, and then everything went well, and then that's where I got into the modeling thing. I even shared the stage with the guys like Abu Andile. He's known as Uskonondo now, the guy that is an actor. We used to share the stage with him, So what I'm trying to say to you, this is a picture that I'm painting to you, or what I'm saying to you. There are three things here that happened, right? It's my parents throwing me a party at the age of 16. That's what is happening, And there's a friend of mine that looks at me in a suit, and what he sees a modeler, or he sees somebody that could be a modeler. Now there's me, because remember, in his influence that he did to me, at the end of the day, whatever that happened, it was all about my choice, what I've decided. So it was about, when I look myself in the mirror wearing that suit, do I see a modeler, or do I see just a 16-year-old that was wearing a suit on the birthday party? Stay with us in Zokshan Vesi, and from then, Zokshan, the topic of today, and you'll understand why I narrated a bit of a story as a background of today's show. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back with your verse. It's our fair to Shapuzet. We're back with your verse. So tablang ama verse ay 3. Ne? And hopefully you will understand which one verse now. And then hopefully they're going to open up your mind, and help you see things differently. Verse local, Genesis 1 verse 27. Genesis 1 verse 27. It says, so God created mankind in his own image. So God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God, he created them, male and female. He created them. Okay, Bamba. The second one, Genesis 1 verse 28, the next verse. Isitige manje, God blessed them and said to them, be fruitful and increase in number, fill the earth and subdue, rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, and over every living creature that moves on the ground. Genesis 1 verse 28, God blessed them and said to them, be fruitful and increase in number, fill the earth and subdue it, rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, and over every living creature that moves on the ground. Listen to this one now, ne? This one is really directed. It's kind of like personal. This one. Listen to this one. This one is directed to you straight now. Proverbs 23 verse 26. Proverbs 23 verse 26. My son, give me your heart and let your eyes delight in my ways. My son, Proverbs 23 verse 26. My son, give me your heart and let your eyes delight in my ways. There was the 3 verses for you. We'll be right back just now with your topic. Don't go anywhere. It's our fair to Shapuzet. Happy Sunday. It is a Sunday morning. It is the 18th of July 2021. I am your boy Kabavovo, aka Vovelihle, the big Jet Kubela. You are tuning into Kabavovo YouTube channel. This is the show, Ivovo Talk, the show where we talk about everything else and leave nothing unattended. Happy Mandela's Day to you. I hope Nimnandi and you're doing the great things there, as we also remembering the great man Madiba on this day as well. We've came to the time of the show where it's a shining topic of today. Today, on this day, this Sunday, the 18th of July 2021, on this show, we're talking about a very simple subject, but however, if it's very important, and if you're going to take it lightly, you're going to miss powerful things, because this day on the show is all about you. This day on the show, we're talking about you, your view of you. The title of this today's show or topic of today, it says your view. Yes, your view of you. I need you to, as we go on with this, we're not going to be long. This is going to be short because this is straight, what you call simple, quite simple, what you're talking about this morning. But I need you to understand this as you're listening, and I'm sure you had the verses that I read for you earlier on when you started the show, and the story that I narrated to you in the beginning of the show. Here's the thing: when we are born as kids, yeah, each and every human, when we are born with uzalule pain. You are born in a fight. Here are the three things that you're fighting against, or the challenges that you're facing. Number one, you have your parents that participated into making you and bringing you on this earth. of which are your parents. Yeah? When you are born, your parents teaches you certain doctrines, certain principles. They treat you the certain way and they view you the certain way based on whatever reasons that I'm going to try and what you call and cover quickly just now. And then you have your parents, number one. Number two, you grow and you go out to the society. And then of which the society or the community society or the public, being at school, you start attending what you call school, and you start making, like relations, and having people that you know and you hang around with and you spend time with. And those people as well, they treat you the certain way. And then here's the thing, and then you have yourself, of which at the end of the day, whatever that have happened and whatever that people have said and all those things, you have you that have dreams, that have ambitions, that have certain things that you want to achieve in life and all those things. But however, now and again, that you get crowded and get attacked by the views of what your parents, view as, and what the people in the community or in the society view you as, So now, as a result, if you're not wise enough, you might miss the you, and you might miss the great view of you just because of what other people have declared you as based on their views. Here's the thing that I want you to understand. Those who are educated, during the week, I think it was Friday, during the week, Friday, I think, yes, I sent through a voice clip, and I also posted on Facebook as well, and then on my, on my status on WhatsApp, the thing that talks about those people that are educated. They say knowledge is power. But the thing is, I say what informs the knowledge that is called power. Because each and everything that becomes knowledge, there is something that informs it. Do you understand? And obviously, whatever that informs that, it is based on whatever views that they've seen. It is based on whatever experiences that they've seen. So here's the thing now, as we're talking about your view of you. Your parents, they view you based on the circumstances, the situation, the time that you were born, the things that they were going through when you were born. Do you understand what I'm saying? Hence, to some of us, there are names that are being named, or Inyembezi, or Nonjabulo, or all those names. All those names, they are made out of the situation that was happening when you were born. So basically, the view of you, of your parents, is going to be associated with the situation that they are going through, or that they were going through during the time when you were born. Do you understand? And also, the view of you can also be associated in the sense that what financial status they were going through. Were they wealthy? Were they in their struggling phase, or they were suffering, or were they happy, or what was happening at that time or at that moment? Do you understand? And some parents view their kids based on their past, failures, based on their past experiences. Within them as a child, they grew up in a family that was not well off, and things were not right, and all those things. And now they are looking at you as a child and looking at you based on their situation of which they went through, And some parents also, they will view you based on what they wishing and they hoping that you become in future. As in a sense that some parents, they want you as a child or as a kid to correct whatever mistakes that they did and that they failed on as what you call as kids. Do you understand? So that is the build up or some of the things or some of the factors that builds the view of you from your parents' side. And now you come to the society. The society view you based on how you relate with them, based on what you bring on the table, based on their their feelings, based on their attraction towards you, based on the certain elements of your body. For example, if you handsome, or if you're beautiful, or if you slender, or if you are thick and stuff like that, or well built and stuff like that, short or tall, and all those things. And also they view you based on the things that you say or the things that you do, or your performance at class, at school, and things like that, or the things that you do in the community, So all these things, if you can make notes and listen to these things, they've got a commonality, a common thing on them, all of them. They've got what we call the past, they've got what we call the present, they've got what we call the future. But most of these points or these things that I've mentioned to you, they've got what you call, they're based on the past and the present, Now, we come to you. Here's you now. And remember, when these people, they view you, they utter their views on you. Some, they even what you call stop relating with you, or ill-treat you, or what you call even say bad things like in your ears and in your face, to say whenever you're nothing, you'll never be something, you'll never achieve anything, you'll never be anything, you're just a loser, And all these things, you are human. They come into your mind, they come into your heart, And obviously they form a certain picture of you, in you, But now, there comes now the very critical part that I want to come in and close with, as we're going to wrap up the show right now. You're still tuning into Kabavovo YouTube channel. This is your show, Ivovo Talk, the show where we talk about everything else and we leave nothing unattended. Happy Sunday to you. I am your boy, Kabavovo, aka Vovelisha, the big Jet Kubela. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning. Your time really means a lot to us as a Vovo Talk and to me as your host of this show. The critical part now, that where I want to close with, it is the part of you. Because as a person, you sit alone and you have these thoughts of you and you see yourself achieving certain things. You see yourself becoming a president, you see yourself becoming a CEO of a company, you see yourself becoming a radio personality, you see yourself becoming a TV presenter, you see yourself becoming whatever, that you want to become in life. But now comes these things that all community and your parents and the society and life for that matter that have shown you in terms of the view of you. So here's the important part that I want to emphasize on you. I look at myself as per the view of God. All of us, we are made in the image of God. All of us, we are made in the image of God. I don't know how many times can I repeat that. So if there's any other advice that I can give you, I don't know who your God is. I don't know what your belief system is. This is not a sermon, I'm not preaching. This is just Ivovo Talk on a Sunday morning where we're talking, and helping each other and motivating each other. The danger in not seeing yourself in the view of God is that you will lose, and you will not become whatever great the things that you might have what you call become in future, because all these things that the opinions, these are opinions of people's, these are views of people about you. But here's the question: are they true or not? The answer lies with you. You know yourself. You know when, before everything happened, before you went there into the society, when you were formed, when you were created, before even your parents met you, what was the view of you? That is the view that needs to start in your head, in terms of you. God called you great, and He said you must have dominion over the earth, over the sea, over the fish, and over everything that crawls. So basically, that on its own, what does it say? It says you are great. That's why all the time on my shows I always tell you that we are great, son. Never look down on yourself. Never look down upon yourself. So it is important to fix your view of you, because once your view of you is fixed, then whatever people say, whatever people can do, whatever people can say, it doesn't matter. You see, I'm so obsessed. Maybe let me not use the word obsessed. Like I'm so in love with watches, So as a result, I know this is a fake, this is an original. Do you understand? The thing is, what do you know about yourself? Besides what the community, the society, your parents, and the life have shown you and told you, what do you know about yourself? That's the question that I need you to ask yourself. What I know about myself is that I know that I'm great. I'm made in the image of God. I know that I've got capabilities of evolving, of changing, of becoming great and doing great things. And I was made to dominate, and I was made to influence, I was made to make an impact, I was made to make a change and a difference in people's life and in my life. That's what I know about myself, because as I view myself, regardless of what life have showed me, regardless of the things that have happened in my life, regardless of the pain, regardless of the hurt, regardless of the suffering that I've went through in my life, what I've realized, what I've seen in my life, and what I know is that what life have shown me is not what it is, because I know who I am. I know who I am. I know the original view. I know the corrective view. I know the Makoya view of me. So whatever happens in life, I was telling my son the other day, cheers. I was telling my son the other day that the reason why I keep on moving and what you call surviving and making it in life, it is because when life shows me flames, I look at the original view as I view myself. And whatever this life shows me, and I refuse and I deny to take it, because I know the original image and the original view of me. What are you feeding yourself about yourself? What are you telling yourself about yourself? What are you confirming in yourself about yourself? What are you succumbing in yourself about yourself? What is the future of you that you see in yourself about yourself? When you pray and when we have silent time and when you go to God, what do you say to God about yourself? That's the question that I want to leave you. All that I came to tell you, my brother, my sister, today on this show, Eve of a Talk, it's a very simple, small thing. Your view of you. How do you view yourself? Okay, the society have viewed you in different ways. Your parents, your relatives, they've said things, they've viewed you in whatever way. But how do you view yourself? How do you view yourself? Because that matters. how you're gonna make it in life, how you're gonna become great, it all depends on the view of you. As long as when you view yourself as a winner, as long as you view yourself as a survivor, as long as you view yourself great, as long as you view yourself as the person that makes it, long as you view yourself as the person that is blessed, no matter what the present can say, no matter what the past have said to you, but all matters is how do you view yourself. That is where I come in and I wrap the show. Bafethu, that's all that I came to say to you, to say your view of you. All the time. I hope this message did touch you and is gonna do certain things in you, you know, because you are great and there are greater things that you still need to do. But forget about what other people say and how other people view you. It matters how you view yourself. Please do share and click like on this video, and do share it. Someone needs to view himself or herself differently from the way that they are viewing themselves now. And please, Bafethu, please do subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Keep those subscriptions coming in, and if you need help, holla at us. We've got your back, and like I always say, that you don't have to do this life alone. We've got your back all the time. So I am in your space all the time. I am around you in everything that you need emotionally, and all the support that you need to support you and make sure that you become the best and become the greatest that you can be. If you need to get a hold of us, we are there on Facebook and as Ukaba Vovo, and we're there also on Messenger as Ukaba Vovo. We're there here on YouTube as Kaba Vovo YouTube channel, and also you can send us an email on mamwam@gmail.com, or you can also send us a WhatsApp on 073-140-8919, 073-140-8919, or you can also, give us a call as well, and the number is on the screen here. I hope this coming week is going to be great, Bafethu. So many things are happening out there. Stay safe, sanitize, social distance, and stay away from trouble and harm and all those things. May God strengthen you and keep you and help you to see yourself as He sees you. Have a blessed week ahead. Tomorrow is Monday. Go out there and make it happen. And ubangena with the view of understanding and the correct and the clear view of who you are. All the time. I'm out. Cheers. Salute.